everyone, and welcome to the Walpole Media Corporation studio here in Walpole High School. This studio was originally built around the late 90s, and Walpole Media Corporation moved in the year of its founding in 2014. We're very excited to announce that the studio recently underwent a major lighting upgrade with assistance from the wonderful Jonathan Lipsey of JML Lighting Services, and we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show you around. Thanks to the art of lighting, the improved studio setup provides a total of 5 sets, each accommodating a different production style. Pete, what do we have here? Am I correct in assuming this is a green screen?
It is a screen that is green. So when you watch the weather, 9 times out of 10 there is a weather person standing in front of a screen like this, and we can program in whatever would like to come in behind it. One of the critical things is you have to make sure you're not wearing green, which I am today. So when the control room pops up our green screen effect, you'll see that my shirt does not do too well. I am now part of the dinosaur background. So if something that you want to do is maybe do a sports show, we can put a background behind you like that. You can't be wearing green because this kind of thing happens.
All right, Pete, and what do we have here for this set?
So this was sort of our last minute thing that we did. We had enough lighting left, so I figured we might as well use everything. So it's sort of like an intimate kind of 2-person. In the past, I had a setup like this in the old version where we called it the podcast set, where it's just 2 people shooting the breeze about whatever topic. It's very simple. It looks really nice, but with the lighting being kind of dark and just on you and me, we could have an in-depth conversation. It gives that feel of just 2 people talking.
Well, this feels familiar. Can you tell us about this set?
Familiar, but so much better. This is the new set here in the studio. It used to just have a fabric background where it had just like a big orange W, which was great. We had it lit up, it looked nice. But now we've added 4 75-inch monitors back here, and we're still learning this fantastic new software that will help us make this background really interactive. We haven't even built the Walpole Media graphics yet, but what we will be able to do is much more of a play-by-play. We can have these monitors change with each story if we want to. And a lot of that depends on having some more people involved. So it's the kind of thing where the more community members get involved with this, the more stuff we can do. We need hands down here, so that should be, hopefully we'll attract some more friends down here.
I can't wait. So Pete, this is a set that I know you worked particularly hard on with this brick wall.
Yeah, so it's another one of those areas where it just wasn't used, and I figured, let's do something with it. So we took our brick walls that we have, and I kind of whitewashed this one, and it's really designed for 1 person, so we're really squeezing in here, but it just gives a nice artistic background that we can use. We have 2 different versions of lighting for this too. So we have this, which is sort of the more traditional TV lighting, but we also have an ellipsoidal light that gives you much more of a spotlight feel. Jonathan Lipsey, who did the lighting, said it almost looked like the start of Seinfeld, like when you'd have like that spotlight on him. So we can set it up that way as well. So just another, trying to give as many different looks in a fairly small space as we possibly can. I still can't believe we got 5 sets.
Yeah, we're making the use of this studio here for sure.
You should come down and check it out.
Here we are in our last set. Pete, what can you tell us about this one?
We're in the living room. This set, so this has always been an interview area, but to get really technical, it was like a corner set, and we made it more set up along the flat wall. We added a Christmas tree, which I think really looks cool, and just the lighting in the background, it's the same lights, but used way more effectively. So it just gives a really interesting look. It kind of feels like you're in someone's living room, coolest living room ever, but it's just a nice location where we can have, you know, the person doing the interview. This, I kind of envision the majority of like the community affair kind of shows, things like that would be, you know, maybe shot over here where you can fit in several people, and I love it.
Very comfortable.
It's just like home. I even brought my rug from home.
Yeah.
So
we got the new furniture. It looks great.
it's fantastic. You guys got to come and get involved. If you have a show idea, you love politics, or you love just the events happening around Walpole, you could come in and talk about the latest and greatest things that are happening around town. It's all here for you.
If you have a talent you'd like to showcase or a creative idea for a production, this is where to get it done.
Maybe I can learn how to juggle.
Thank you so much for joining us on this virtual tour of the Walpole Media Corporation studio. We'd like to conclude with a reminder that this studio belongs to you as a Walpole community member.
If you have an idea for a production or series, or if you want to share your thoughts or creativity with your neighbors, we're here to help you every step of the way.
We also have a range of volunteer and internship opportunities for anyone who'd like to learn more about video production.
Community Access Media thrives on community participation, so reach out to our director, Tamara. It's tgreen@walpolemedia.tv, and get involved.